We're gonna go try and burn our front garden here. It's pretty calm, so we don't have to worry too much about the wind. We kind of have a northeast wind, like fire breaks kind of in place. I have my dirt road up here. This was wheat last year, so this is what we're gonna try to burn. Here we go. So this is our torch. Use a mixture here. Everything's inside this. So that's your little vent. That needs to come off. This comes off. Inside here's our wick. That way your wick doesn't dry out. And we just flip this around. Everything goes in like that. That nests right in there. So up here, this is like your wick. And right there is where the gas comes out. And then depending on what type of fire you want, so we're gonna go like that, turn it around. Depending on what type of fire you want, let's tighten that down. What your gas to diesel ratio has to be. It really seems like you're making a bomb if you don't do this right, so you should really look into it and research it. I've done plenty of research and I've burned, there's a meadow across my drive that I burned a couple years ago. And I did it twice just because it wasn't, first burn only burned like so much. And I've burned this before. So this is a great way to just kind of get rid of the overburden and the dry stuff. Plus it adds a little bit of nitrogen and carbon, I think, into the ground. When I burned our first meadow across the road, the tree, we call it our Charlie Brown tree, and it looked like it was gonna die, and it's had the most growth that we've ever seen. All right, so now the torch is ready. I'm gonna light this. Never light your torch directly on the wick. Always put a little bit of gas on the ground, light the gas on the ground, and then from there light your torch. So I'll show you how this works. I might go all the way on our perimeter. There we go. That's going really well. Following that break perfectly. You want to snuff it out? This is how we snuff her out. All right, that worked really well. We're gonna get this area prepped, I think. We're gonna be turning it into production mode, hopefully. This will be like new beds, like squash, and a few flowers and stuff like that.